Hi everybody, I am back. It is Wednesday, Whimsy Wednesday. I had left off with this green that came from this tube. This is sap green. So you see that color, right? And do you see this green? That don't match. No, that doesn't match at all. So I think this color on the outside should be the same color that's inside of the tube. That was very deceiving. So I thought this was going to be really bright, and it's not. So we got to figure how to brighten this up. But you know what? We're going to use bright colors for the whimsical stuff. So because we're doing Whimsical Wednesday. Okay. Here is all of my dried things. This is the very beginning because this one's folded. And then I fold this. I like to think of these as canvases to what I want to do. Okay. All right. So this is where we're going to, so these are the pages. So what I'm going to do is we have a lot of papers, scrap papers, because I think this is a journal of scraps. Right. So we have a lot of scraps here. And from all the brown paper that we have. So these are all our scraps. And what we're going to try to do is inculcate the majority of these scraps onto these pages. Okay? So just like you would a journal. So decorating on the outside, we're going to do Whimsical Wednesday. I keep saying Whimsical Wednesday. Okay, let's see. I'm going to work on this dark one because it's driving me crazy. All right, so we're going to... what do we want to do here? I have markers. We're just going to start doing things. And then you can like do stuff. Whimsical means there's lines, there's things. And we just gonna make things. Okay? And you just wanna decorate your things as you go. And you can keep making it up as you go along, because what we're doing is just putting stuff, brightening this up, and we're gonna just keep doing it until we're happy. With tulips, I don't know why I got this one leaning over this far. Jeez, I guess the wind is kind of blowing every which way. I guess that's my thought was. So let's see if this even shows up on that dark. It doesn't look like it. It's too dark. All right, so it just looks like we got, oh, I have some white. Let's see. That bled. Anyway, let's see. Oh. I guess I'll do it on my thingy here. Anyway, so tomorrow is Thursday, April 30th, and we're going to finish up our all of our projects. And we're going to do like a little walkthrough of all the stuff that I made in April. Okay, and we're going to just have like a bunch of stuff out here looking at the different things that's going in my journal. And then I'm going live on YouTube. I couldn't think of YouTube, my goodness. I'm going live, and I want to invite you all there to learn how to put this journal together using all the stuff that you just made. Okay, so what I'm doing is just randomly doing stuff, really. I mean, there's no real reason. You're just kind of, I don't know, just making things up as you go, okay? And yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. Nothing really has to make sense unless you want it to make sense, okay? That's just a rule of thumb. Whimsical are always stuff that's really free-flowing to me, but has a theme, you know? And the colors, I love the colors of whimsical things. People usually draw houses, and yeah, they have whimsical houses. They have, so you can just draw what you want to on this part. This is all you. It's just whatever's popping up in your head, that's what you're going to do. Okay, there's no rhyme, there's no reason. That's just coming out, protruding out that way for some reason. But that's where I felt like doing. So, yep, so that's where we're going. And don't forget to have things like blingy in your, you know, if you have blingy stuff, just go ahead and throw it on there. Because, you know, it's fun. Why not? Why would you not have blingy things? Anyway, what I was thinking of on YouTube with my video was putting everything, assembling a journal all together. Cracks, nicks, tricks, trades. And then next month, we're going to switch gears and take a break from journaling. And we're going to do canvas art. And what I was thinking was doing like a bird series, bugs, and flowers. So What you think? I think that'll be fun. However, we'll see how it goes, okay? Because you gotta work on getting canvases. And the cheapest place that I know to get canvases for a really decent price is for about 8 to 10 of them for $10. You can go to like Ollie's, Ollies, E''S, Warehouse, stuff like that. And Ross actually has a pretty decent selection. But you can go to like Dollar Tree. I think Dollar Tree is now having canvases, because I think I saw some Dollar General. That's what it was. I don't know if I saw any at Dollar Tree, but if there is, yay! Because that'd be a nice little addition to Dollar General. I like them. I kind of like them. You know, I'm not saying I like them. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, that's my thoughts. So. And, let's see. That is all the way in the nighttime. I'm gonna let that paint set, and then I'm gonna do this one. And then we're gonna do let's see. I'm gonna get my browns. Oh, get my colors. Ooh. I'm gonna get these paints out here. Where's my paint thing? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. I'm going to, yeah, I said paint, right? I was just using that. Okay, so yeah, these are the paints that I just have around. They're just right next to me because I know I use them majority for my girls. So let's see. I got to get real creative here. Give me 1 second. Can't seem to find my black. Jeez Louise. There it is. Found it. Sorry about that. Whew. Couldn't find my black. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's a little tough. That hurt. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Got a little stuck on me. Put black down. There we go. I have to keep these ones around because I know for a fact that I'm going to use them the most. I always do. I always revert back to these colors. These are my colors. I love them. All right. So how we got this here? All right. These break hard. Let's see. Use these two. Dip them in some fresh water. Dry them off a little bit. Let's get the mixing colors. I have a burnt umber, raw sienna. Where is my yellow orchid? There you are. I think I want, let me see these colors right here. I like to just start out with little color. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna put a little yellow. Put yellow. Just a smidget. Start with that. Nope, a little bit more. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Okay. That's a different kind of color. That's too much yellow. Ooh. Okay, here we go. There we go. Get some red bone. A little yellow. Made a nice. Let's darken it up a little bit. Just a smidget. Oh, I like that. Can you see that? Can you see that color? I like that color. I don't know. Looks like chocolate. Doesn't it? No chocolate? Okay. I don't know if you can see that. But that it looks like messing around with melted chocolate. Anyway, let's see how it looks on this orange. Anyway, I'm just gonna draw whatever comes to my body, whatever comes to my finger, whatever comes out, basically. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. All right, that's what I'm gonna do here. It's just gonna be in layers. I can already feel it. Let's see. Oh, I got quiet again. Okay, I have to work on that. Maybe play some music. Maybe talk over it. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna work on that so that we can so that I won't be so quiet. Cause you know I try to talk. I really do, but sometimes my mouth be getting all dry and stuff. I be like, ooh, I'm just talking. Do you ever feel like just like, man, sheesh. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm just gonna, right now I'm just gonna get something out there. And this just, like I said, it's whatever comes out. You're getting it raw and live. Coming at you raw and live. Not sure. I think I talked about the on YouTube Live on Thursday at 5 p.m. And let's see, I'm thinking like it's live. Oh, maybe I should talk about it. I think I talked about it, to be honest. I really forgot what I was talking about because I started focusing in on if I like this yellow with this orange, but it's okay. This is one of my favorite colors, so I'm just gonna play with that. And let's get her neck colored in because we don't want to have a see-through neck. That would be weird. So, whimsical. Okay, and just filling her in a little bit. I just love that color. And then just throw around some things in her hair. I'm just gonna have hair just all just curls and swirls and untamed, undeniable. Like her essence is going to be undeniable. Because she's going to have it. And she's going to have it good. Oh, man. I'm going to play somewhere else right now. Whoa! Just rolled right in. Okay, let me wipe that off. There we go. Let's put you back into this until I need you again. There's some dots around. Dot, 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 dot. Can y'all see that? Okay. And this is how we're getting rid of stuff. And then you'll start looking at like all of your refuse. Okay. And let's, you know, let's start getting together our stuff that we know we can throw away, or but we know that one day I can use it. Or if you never even thought about crafting, you know, mail and stuff, I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna work on her essence somewhere. And then, okay, so this one is the cover. So this one, I'm gonna have to make her really whimsical or wacky quacky. I like wacky quacky. Wacky, quacky, right? Like a, okay, whatever. Okay, so, I'm gonna bring this right back over here. I'm gonna throw some purple down. Okay, that's metallic purple. You see that? Well, that one actually says metallic purple. That's me not reading it. I just saw purple. See how shiny that purple is? Can you see that? I think I'm on the right side. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry if that messed you up. Okay. That green is too dark. I'm going to work with I'm going to do this. I'm going to close this up and look at it in all different directions. I'm going to open it back up. And I was hoping that would give me like an idea of where I wanted to do, but it didn't. Let's see. Let's do some red, purple, orange, and blue. Uh-oh, that's not open. Whoop, there we go. I said red, purple. Come on. Red, purple, orange, and blue. White, browns, yellows, black. All right, we got some pretty decent colors here. That green is just, I keep wanting to use the green, but it's just too dark. Just too dark. It's just too dark. I don't want it, I don't want a dark green. I want a lime green. Anyway, okay. All right, so what am I doing with this brush? I am going to let's see. All right. I'm going to go this way, this way, this way, this way. This way. And out that way. Back that way. How did I do that? Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. Um, I forgot I was live. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to play some music over this. So, faux show. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what I was doing right there. Anyway, that's okay. Okay. Can you see that? I got real quiet. I am going to have to play some music on this, aren't I? Yes, I am. That's what I'm going to have to do. Because I have not talked in a minute. I just was painting because I just started painting. And I got lost in my thoughts. And, ooh, I just forgot I was filming. Oh, my goodness. Let's clean that up a little bit. Okay. Okay, dress. Because you're coming out this way. You don't have my little underneath person. I don't want that to go too far. Okay. All right. So, and this is that part of the dress. And she has a little blue belt on. Matches her blue outfit. So let me get her arms a little bit more. Let's see. See if I can get that color again. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. I got quiet again. I'm not trying to. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's see. Trying to make her elbow kind of come out here this way. Looking like I might have to come out. There we go. Okay. All right, hot mama. Short and sweet and thick. Okay. And that's cute. Okay, let me clean that up a little bit. Okay, well that's just, I guess I'll have to kind of wait till that dries. I'm going to fine line that, I don't know if I like that yellow. Let me put this here. I think I like this orange or whatever color this is better. Okay, I'm gonna just throw some, almost look like the same color, doesn't it? This is orange, right? And that's red. I don't know. We're gonna make it both. And then we're gonna take our hat and we're just gonna kind of draw a little band. I'm gonna have like a little orange red band there. I'm gonna do some more like little bows or something. I have this purple. And let's see. Let's work on our eyeball. I wonder if I can find a thinner. Do I have a thinner one? Nope. What's this one? No, that's not it. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Is there a thinner one? Nope. Nope. I think this is the thinnest one I have. Oh, work with what you got. Okay, let's work with this eye. Oop, just a little wet. Let's see. It's right up here. There. That was it. Okay, I'm gonna work on the shadow of her nose. So I'm gonna just kind of dab some of that blue out. Get some of this dark brown. And just a little bit of that. I'm working on the shadow. I'm not very good at it, but we're gonna keep practicing and playing and practicing and playing. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I can't see. All right, I think that's a little bit of shadow. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark, huh? Anyway. All right, and now we're gonna work on her lips. Let's see. I don't know. What color should her lips be? Got some blue right there. Anyway, let's go with this red and let's try this yellow. Let's see what that does. And this brown. Let's see what that does. I'm gonna get some more of that red. Okay, let's get a little matte color going. A little, not sure what that is. Let's play around with this purple. Let's see what that does. Give me more, give me more. Is that like a mauve? Is that what you call a mauve color? All right, I don't know what the color is. Anyway, I'm gonna throw some lips out. In fact, I went over too far. All right. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna do some more decorating. Do some more decorating. You can decorate this however you want to. It is up, you know, just play around and just throw something on the paper. Literally, just do something. Draw a circle. Draw a whatever comes out from your hand. That's what you're going to stick with. Don't worry about it. It is okay. This is how we learn. We just do it. And when you do it and you're like, huh, that looks nothing like what I had intended on it, that's okay. It literally is. If it's what you say, ugly, oh well. And I'm not talking about this right here. I'm talking about how we feel about our own art. You're like, I'm not no artist. That is not art. What are you doing? It's not art. I am not making art right now. I am making strokes with my paintbrush and this paint, and whatever is coming out, that's what I'm doing. That's it. Because this is what's coming out. And that feels good. And this is scrap paper. I'm not on a canvas. There's no canvas here. There's no worries. We can't worry. We're not making masterpieces. We're messing around on scrap paper. Okay? Don't forget that. Just relax. Have fun. Play. It's okay. It's okay to play. This is the playtime. Okay? You're going to look back at this, you're going to be like, oh my goodness. I remember when I made that. Ah, I was watching that old Craft and Go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, guys. So we got one more. I think, no, we just got the 3. Okay, yeah, we just got the 3. And, you know, don't forget that this is not a grand masterpiece. This is having fun. Just free yourself, free your mind. Just have fun. You're not, this is just chilling out in your studio, throwing paint down, making little knickknacks and stuff, and getting rid of stuff, and decorating things. You can put your stuff up on your wall. You can put it in your journal. Wherever you want it to go, that's where it shall be. Okay? So don't worry. I feel like stroking this here paintbrush across like this. It just feels great to my hand right now. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't have no rhyme or reason. And if this is not whimsical, it's whimsical to me. You know? I like this. I think it's whimsical because it's free. And you can get all types of examples on YouTube of other whimsical things and ideas. I'm more of a intuition type of mixed media artist because I just that girl. I don't know what to tell you. I just play with colors. I do things. It's fun. Have fun. This is fun. This is your fun time, playtime, doing things time, okay? You're doing your thing. I really wanted to throw something out on this here hat. And I like the fact, I like the idea of feathers. So I'm going to throw an attempted flower and feather type of little something on there. Can you see her? Yeah. I'm trying to get the light as perfect as best as I can. Oh, there it is. You see how I drew her little feather hat or feather piece? I'm gonna draw some more on that hat. Let's see. Oh, I have a lot of paint left, so I'm gonna continue messing around. I'm gonna let that one dry until I come back to it. All right, so this is what else we're gonna do. It's kind of wet still, but I don't care. Let's get our little dauber here, and let's do some damage around here. Let's do some other painting. Let's use up some paint. Oh, 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 I just love this color. I cannot help it. I am a, what do you call it? Ocean color. Give me the ocean color. I love mountains. I do love them. I love me some ocean. I'm a self-proclaimed person who wants to be on the ocean all the time, forever and ever and ever. And ever. And ever and ever. And ever. I don't want to be around regular water like a lake. Not that I'm complaining, because I love lakes. Okay? I do. I love them. I think lakes are cool. And but I love me an ocean. And I don't, ponds are okay. You know, I wouldn't swim in no pond. That is just no. I don't trust nothing like no ponds and standing water. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't like stuff like that. It freaks me out. And yeah, I wasn't raised around that. I'm a city girl. I was raised around buildings and trucks and cars and people and not trees, bugs, plants, animals, critters, creatures crawling all up my porch, eating up my bird seeds. They're so fun though. Okay. Why did I do that? Well, let's see. Let's put it on this one. Wow, that's juicy. Oh, goodness. Wow. Okay, here we go. Oop. Move out the way. All right, I'll switch that there. And there we go. And there. And there. There we go. All right, that's there. That's that. I don't know why I did that one. Anyway, here is, whoop, let her dry some more. Okay, and that looks different. Okay, let's see, I got some more paint here. I'm gonna take my card and I am going to make some lines now. Just take your card and just stick it down. You can do them coordinated, or you don't have to coordinate. You just stick it on there. See how interesting that looks? There's no rhyme or reason. And remember, we're just building a journal page out of craft paper, okay? So we have these little lines, and don't worry about being exact or Ah, you know, you don't have to be exact. This is just chilling out day time and relax, okay? I said that enough, and I think you get it. Hey, that's shiny. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in with some of these. You know what? I don't want to do those lines on this one. I want to do, I'm just pulling that everywhere. Okay. Where's my napkin? I think this is it. Nope. It's up underneath there. Okay, there we go. You know what I want to do? I am going to get this stencil again. And what did I use to paint that on there? Anyway, I'm going to probably use I got a smaller dauber. I don't know why I would want that, but here we go. Whoa! Sorry about that. Had a fall over. I don't know why I would fall. Jeez, gave me a heart attack there. Just came out of nowhere. Just fell over. All right, hold on. Let me get it down. Let's see. Okay, should be okay now, right? Can you see? This is it. Okay. All right, there's that. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Jeez Louise, scared me to death. Okay, got that there. I know you have some like junk mail, right? That you probably was gonna throw away. You have a magazine. You have something to make this, and you can just do this painting on top of this, you know, on top of that. You can use computer paper. You have options, you know. If you don't have paint, use markers. If you don't have a stencil, well, there's all kinds of stuff you can make out of stencils. Like you can take a paper towel, right? And you see these ridges. Let's see if we can make like some print. Let's see. What color was gonna show up on that? Probably that yellow, huh? But this red is dripping, so I'm gonna grab that. All right, let's see if it shows up. But you can like stamp it. Sometimes it works. It didn't work that time. Nah. Anyway, if it was on like clear paper, not clear, like non-colorful, deep colored paper, and I had bright colors, it would show up. It would, I promise, it does. Okay, let's see. Let's get some of these colors. Maybe that's gray. Let's try it. Okay, see how dark that came out? That's not whimsical, but we're going to make it whimsical. Okay? And so we're just going to keep playing with this. You keep building and building until it's really cute and you like what you have. You play with it and you move things around. You play with colors. And we're just going to just kind of hurry up and get this along, okay? But this is how, oh, I'm just really, what I was doing was trying to use up this paint. So that's really that's why I'm taking so long on this part. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have to, I'm going to have to edit this because this is a lot of time. And there ain't no reason for this at all. Anyway, I am having fun in my elements. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. I just totally took her pink dress or red dress or orange dress and I just turned it this color. Can you believe it? That was not intentional, but here we are. All right. Okay. All righty. Her little colorful belt is gone now too. You see that? I just took it out of there. All right. Well, that's how that went, huh? See that? Just changed, just like that. Oh, my dog is. Oh, he wants some attention. Papa Dow. Okay, well, there she is now with the blue hat. Y'all, don't pay no attention to me. I am so, like, and I'll probably change her again, to be honest. I just be doing stuff. I do. Well, anyway, you can build layers. This is what you call building layers. It's just doing stuff. You know, just adding interest, building layers, doing stuff, you know. It gets interesting as you go along. And you change it if you don't like it. That's basically what I mean, really. Who's gonna no? I know it is my creation. And whatever comes out, and this is why I have to constantly remind you, constantly remind myself. I don't have to constantly remind you. I'm sure you get it. And if you don't, well, this is just a random note to self, like, it's okay. It's okay. You can build how many ever layers you want to. It's your journal. Who's going to be like, oh my God? Nobody. I'm like, where'd you get that journal from? Man, that is so, it looks handmade. You know, handmade is a dime a dozen anymore. Everything is on computers. You ain't gonna find no handmade stuff no more. Everything will be, oh, that's AI. You ain't gonna appreciate real art until it's gone. I'm telling you. I feel you. Because everything's so much easier when you put things on a computer. It's faster. It catches way more attention. And you're just like, but what about the arts? Well, keep doing you, boo. That's right. Ain't no computer ain't gonna take over this. Can't nothing create this, baby. What you talking about? I don't even know what I'm creating. How they gonna know what to create? They're a computer. Anywho, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking because I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm just talking about this, building layers. Have fun with it, guys. Have fun with your art, okay? Have fun. Just keep doing you. Because this is what makes fun, art fun, is when stuff is just, you just doing stuff and you're like, you know what? I don't know what is coming of this. I don't even like particularly care. I'm just like having a blast. I'm getting rid of this paint and messing, combining colors. I'm seeing different textures. You know, that's what this is. So there. Here we go. That's the outside of our journal. Okay. Fold this up. Okay. It goes inside. So when you open it, boom, there's something. Now we need something right there. Boom, boom. Have another one. What you can do. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's how you do that. Okay, I used up all my paint. I'm going to move this out the way without having a catastrophe hit me upside my head. I was mad. Anyway, here we go. So, we're going to take our little journal here. We got so many options to make, but we're going to, oh, my stapler's all the way over there. Oh, all of them too. Well, I was going to use a staple, but where's that yarn? Nope, that yarn is over there and there from last night's project. Okay. All right, well, we got some washi tape. Let's see. All right, well, we're going to worry about that in a minute. We're going to inculcate these bad boys, these here, into these journals. So right now, we're going to make us a pocket. Okay, we're going to do that there. I'm probably over here. You have all types of options right now. If you have a sewing machine, you can sew on there. You can sew whatever you want to. I think I'm going to take this sharp edge off. And then I'm just going to take that off. Feels like there's two pieces here. I don't want that to get caught. Okay. So we're going to line this up. And we're going to make a pocket. And it's going to go... It's so large. Just trying to use all of it, you know? But I just don't like... Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna make this a pocket, and we're just gonna have it come in. I don't know. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna see what we got. Let's clear that off. We're gonna work it right here. We'll put that right there, all the way down there, and we're gonna bring it up that way. I think that's about right. I like to sew things, but I'm not sewing today, and I'm not sewing anytime soon because my poor little, my baby machine, I'm so sad, but she has, well, she's no longer sewing, and I have to figure out, like, what to do with that, and, oh, what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna, where's my, oh, there they are, way over here. I'm gonna take this off. We'll create more mess. I don't like that part. Okay, there we go. And what we're gonna do is we're going to take our, let's see, there's some clear paper. Okay. I don't have, do I have any things over here? Where is my, no, I don't, do I? Did I put them back? Did I put them back? Yes, did I? Yes, I did. Oh, okay. Well, what type of tools do I have over here? All of my tools are on my other desk. Okay, well, you know what? We shall not let that bother us. What we're going to do is we'll make that a window. No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're going to put this here. And that's going to be a pocket up in there. Oh, that was easy, huh? There we go. Got a pocket up in there. And do I have a sticker? This is where she's gonna live. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna take this paper and I'm going to just color it up a little bit. And I'm gonna take let's see. Oh, that's dark. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this blue. And I'll just start here, just throw it down. And we're just gonna take and color it up a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna keep going all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and then that's what we're gonna do with this. Okay, we got it colored up. All right, oh, it's a mess right there, but that's getting covered. All right, so we're gonna take it and put that in some water, get some glue. There you are. Draw it down. I mean, get as close to the edges as you possibly can. And then that's it for that one. I'll throw it up here. That's what we're going to do for that one. And there it is right there. We got, oops. Oop. It's all wet. There we go. Okay. And now we have this open. I think I want to close this. Can you guys see this? Am I out of view? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, how long have I been out of view? Lord have mercy. Okay, now, there you go. I feel like I need to really push that down. Let's push this one. All right, and she's going on. So finicky. Oh, that's right. I have to cut her out. Okay. Yeah. All right. They couldn't just send me regular stickers. They had to send these little things. I got her from, I know I'm ashamed, but Teboo, I know. I did get it from there. Crafts are ridiculously high. And you know why? I do. It's because it's so fun and it's something to do. And it can get addicting, you know? But you gotta do it. You gotta push yourself to do it and make something of it. We would love to see your art. I would love to see it. Art is part of us. You know? And I want to see your art. So make some art. Share. Like. Show it off, baby. Let's see this. Is she too big? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess it's not going to cover it up. My goodness. Oh, well. Oh, she's so pretty. Uh-oh. We got to clip that off. There we go. We don't want no obstruction to getting in there. Okay. All right. There we go. Got that on there. We got that on there. We get this last page. We're going to do another couple of pockets. And, oh, okay. We're going to make this a pocket. We're going to do a pocket here. Oh, oh. And we're going to do a side pocket. Just slide something right there. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're doing. And we're going to take this on here and put it all down. Oh yeah, you're getting on there. Ciao. All the, get as close to the edges. If not, just get the edges. Just get them. Because they like to fall, they like to come up. And you're like, God, so annoying. And then stick that baby down And now you got yourself a side pocket. You got a mean, clean side pocket. Boom, just like that. I'll show you what a side pocket is. I'm gonna make this pocket too. I'm gonna just glue it down. Glue it down as close to the edges as possible. You're only gonna do 3 sides, because if you do more than 3 sides, you are gonna just glue the whole thing down, silly. So let's just do this. Get as close to the edge as possible, because that's where I want it. And then there, you got the edges. There's a pocket there. Okay. All right. So we scrap busted a few. Do I want to do more? Oh, I have this side. Okay. I have this whole side here. Yay! Okay. A little other. Okay. About almost, we got 3 pages left, and then we're scrap busted our journal together. And then I'm just going to go find a stapler. I'm going to staple down this, and you'll have yourself a little journal. That's how it works. That's where we're going with this. That's what we're going to finish up doing. It's almost over. It's almost done. There we go. Throw it up here. Boom. There you go. Okay. There we are. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Now we got a little pocket. What? Oh, no, I didn't glue that. Yes, I did. Okay. We got a little pocket in there. Oop. That does not need to keep coming up. Okay. Then we have that, and then we need this page. So we're going to just kind of have a little, like a little band. Right? I'm going to cover up that page. All right, let's not cover it up. Let's just have, where's the fold? Is that the fold? Okay. Okay. Oops. Upside down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Her dress is on the fold. Now I see. I was so confused. Like, why is that there? Anyway. All right. Let's get back on track. Okay. So we're going to make this into a band. I'm going to just stuff. Well, we'll just do that. Remember, it is only craft paper that was going in the trash. Do not be overcome with like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? All right, I'm gonna find my, I'm tired of that one. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, get you some stencil. And I think that was already inside of this description, so I didn't get anything other than, you know, what I said. Let's just get, so outside of the craft supplies. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's going there. Right. One day you're going to look back on this and you'll be like, oh my God, I made that. So like beginning. Nope, I did it wrong. Oh well. It was so basic. That was so basic of me. I wonder what I was thinking. Well, that's what some things you can just write in your journal. Like, I was thinking that I was building what was it? Where's one? Oh, here. Journal, scrap journal book, or book scrap journal scrapbook. I forgot what it was called. Where's my little piece of paper? Lord have mercy. It's under all these scraps. I know it is. Anyway, I wish I could find it. It's under something. Anyway, building a book scraps journal. And it doesn't have to be a big journal. It could be a small journal. I was thinking that I was building a book of scrap journal. This is my thought at the time. And I wanted to capture the moment. 4/29/26. Always date your stuff and then sign it. TCG, baby. All right. And that's how you journal. And if you, oh, here it is. Journal of Scraps. What did I say? Book of Scraps journal. Let's write on there. Oh, and I found the paper. It's Journal of Scraps. Ha ha. What we gonna do with that? So we gonna cover it up. Ain't nobody gonna know. You do what you want to do with yours, okay? I'm gonna do what I want to do with mine. That ain't yellow. Don't that look orange? Look at that. That's weird. Oh, it says orange yellow. That's why. I need to read the labels. Lord. Don't make fun of me. Hush. You just keep your comments to yourself. I could have probably used some watercolor. I think I'm going to throw some blue on there. Oops. Puppy dog is just covered it all up. What was the point? None of you, just because I like, you know, I wanted to write it down, got it out. That was out of my system. I'll let that dry. We'll find something else. Well, we're almost out of, we got this, we have this. It's a book of scraps, okay? We're building stuff and we're decorating it and we're almost done. Okay? We need to, we need to, you know, we need to do stuff. We need to get things out of here. That didn't make no sense. Anyway, what was I thinking? Anyway. There we go. And then, some things you could probably just throw away, right? Just let it go, Naisha. Just let it go. Why would you want something like that in your journal? Because it's my journal and I can put whatever I want in there. And if I want all these little pieces of paper in my journal, that's what it's going to be. You see what I'm saying? Why question yourself? Really? Here is a bundle of joy. About to go right up in here. Boom. Oh, my bundle came undone. That's all right. Here we go. There we go. That's that. And then I'm going to stick that in there too. And then let's go over here. I have something to stick in there. Let's see. This is going in there. This little paint piece is going in there. As what? As you open it up and boom, a big blob of paint. I'm kidding, guys. You don't have to do this. I'm messing around. But yeah, you can put whatever you want to in your journal. It literally is just paper. And it's just stuff, you know. You get rid of your stuff. You make stuff. You've made a journal. Look at this. This is still wet. But we made a journal. This is the only thing that's going in the trash right now. Oh, maybe this isn't. Maybe this one will find a way in here. Okay. I'm just stuffing this stuff in there because I'm tired and ready to go to bed. And it's, you know, it's past my bedtime. I'm older. And so yeah, I'm ready for hitting the sack jack. It's relaxation time. Anyway, so let me be right back. I'm gonna get the stapler so that we can see how to make this into a journal. Hold on.